Organize your solid shelves by length before beginning installation. 30-inch shelves have a blue sticker. 25-inch end shelves have a green sticker. 24-inch center shelves have a red sticker. The arrow on the sticker indicates the front of the shelf. Group shelves by size and arrange them next to the appropriate wall based on your custom space plan. The holes indicate the bottom of the shelf. When using shelf connectors, please note that they can be used two ways. When shelves share a bracket, the shelf connector is placed in this direction. When the end of the shelf does not share a bracket, it is placed in this direction. When installing solid shelves side by side, the row of shelving closest to the middle of the solution should be installed first. Flip the shelves upside down to expose the holes. Insert the shelf connectors at the shared edge as shown. At the opposite ends of the shelves, insert the connectors in the other direction. Flip the shelves right side up and position the front of the shelf towards you. Place the shelf connectors into the notches on the bracket. The shelves will share a bracket at the center. Repeat this process for each row of shelves. If you have a single shelf to install with this solution, install the connected shelves first. To add the single shelf, flip the shelf upside down and insert the independent shelf adapters with the arrow pointing to the outside edge of the shelf. Flip the shelf right side up and position the front of the shelf toward you. Place the independent shelf adapters into the bracket notches. To install a single section of shelving without joining shelves, flip the shelf upside down to expose the holes. Insert the shelf connectors so they are directed away from the edges of the shelf. Flip the shelf right side up and place the shelf connectors into the bracket notches. Repeat the process for the remaining shelves. If using book supports, simply slide the opening of the support over the front of the shelf. To add a backstop bar, angle it and insert the long tabs into the slots on the standard or upright. Push up, then down to secure. Shelf screws are used to secure Alpha desktops to brackets. Place the desktop on the brackets. And use a pencil to trace the outline of each bracket. Remove the desktop and place it on the floor so you can see the pencil marks. Remove one of the brackets and place it over one of the outlines you've traced. Use an awl to punch a hole in the surface, using the holes at the bottom of the bracket as a guide. Repeat for all brackets. Use a 1/8 inch drill bit to drill a hole at each punch mark, taking care not to drill through the desktop. Replace the bracket and set the desktop back on the wall. Align all of the holes and insert the short screws in the front hole of the bracket and use the long screws in the back. Tighten all the screws with a No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver.